What's up guys, I'm FIREY with 1320 Video and we are back with another episode of our top 10. This time we're going to cover the most epic and destructive wrecks and fails from the past couple years. In at number 10 we have the BUGZILLA wreck. We caught this car at Lights Out in South Georgia. It's an old school bug with a badass blown V8 under the hood. It was making a nice pass down the strip until it got a little loose on the big end. He corrected, then he overcorrected, and then he hit the wall. And unfortunately, Beetles are kind of round in every direction, so once he hit the wall and he started to roll, it just kept going. It went over the wall, the car stopped, and the thing was just absolutely destroyed. At number 9, we have the Mustang that explodes into flames. This thing was filmed at TX2K. It's a nitrous coyote Mustang, and as soon as it leaves the line, it just dies. And then a little fire starts under the hood, and they pop the hood. The fire started small, it just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger no matter what they did. Coming in at number 8, we have Mike's Mark IV GTI that blows the engine to bits. We caught this car at World Cup Finals in Maryland. It's a 1,000 horsepower Mark IV GTI, and he absolutely destroys the engine. Literally half of the engine fell out when he lowered the diaper pan. On the plus side though, on the pass that he destroyed his engine, he actually broke the Mark IV world record with an 887, so that was good.
That's still good. That's still a good part right there. That's a lot of money laying there.
Number 7, we have Corvette wrecks into a Mustang. This happened at Lights Out in South Georgia. The Bad Niner C6 ZR1 radial car got a little loose off the line and darted across the track directly into the driver's door of a New Edge Mustang. It happened so fast there was no recovering from it. The ZR1 didn't suffer too much damage, but I think the Mustang was a total loss. Luckily, both drivers walked away unharmed.
That was not a good wreck. That's Tim Lynch's old car.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
At number 6, we have the Giddy GTR timing fail. This happened at GTR World Cup in West Palm Beach this year. At this time, everybody was gunning for a 6. Nobody had got it yet, so every single day, somebody could go out to the track and hit a 6. Giddy went out and won the event with his car, and then afterwards decided to turn it up and shoot for a 6. Giddy was making a clean pass, and then something happened with the timing system. I think they said something tripped the beams at the end, so he got no time, no data, no nothing from the pass. It might have been the first 6-second pass ever in a GTR, and we'll just never know. Luckily though, at TX2K the next month, he was able to grab the first 6-second pass before everybody else, and he will now have that for the rest of his life.
Are you serious?
said on their radio, the track radio, that something's wrong with the beams.
Wow.
Yeah.
Something's wrong
Wow.
with the beam, but
Yeah.
the drag strip.
Wow.
That could have been
the world record.
Yeah. Holy shit.
He took off great, so that was a great run. Wow.
At number 5, we have the Mustang blows a tire on a dyno. This was at Streetcar Takeover in Oklahoma City. It was a 5.0 Mustang with a 200 shot of nitrous. They put it on the dyno, and for some reason, I've never seen a car dyno like this before, but they started at a really low RPM, really low speed, and the dyno operator just floored it. Went through first, second, third, fourth. I think they were in 5th gear when the tire blew. The pull lasted 32 seconds. And I'm no dyno expert, but I'd say the operator is probably doing something wrong because they hit about 160 in the car. As soon as they let off, the tire just exploded and the car was destroyed.
I was gonna say, kill it!
Car for sale, fresh paint job. Fresh paint job. How fast do you think it was going? How fast were you going?
You got like one.
Do you log it on the dyno?
Your top speed, so we hit that in 3rd gear.
What gear were you in at the end of that? Sorry about the car, man.
At number 4, we have the Cornbread Camaro wreck. This was at Redemption No Prep. It was Cornbread versus Kai Kelly. When you watch the race, the car moves a little bit towards the wall, and then he corrects, and then he corrects again, and then the car just starts rolling.
That's painful. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, man. Just lost, man. Lost it.
At number 3, the probe gets busted. This was filmed at Super Mega Cash Days this year. It was the probe versus the Vega in the final. The race ran right into 2 cops coming down the road. It was a fluke deal. The Vega got away, the probe was not as lucky. The driver ended up spending a night in jail, getting a bunch of tickets. The car was impounded, but he got out of jail, got the car out, everything's good now, but this was just a crazy race.
Holy shit, that's a cop. Oh, f me. That's not good.
Yeah? Alright, man, do me a favor. Just hang out here at the front of your car for me.
Well, he's going to jail.
At number 2, we have the Boogeyman Rex. This is at No Prep Mayhem in Kansas. It was a $10,000 grudge race between the Boogeyman and the Honey Badger. Both cars launch, the Boogeyman gets loose, darts towards the other wall, he corrects, and then he darts towards his wall. He slammed into the railing and went over the wall, and the car just started rolling and flipping, and there was dirt everywhere. The car was absolutely destroyed, and luckily for Honey Badger, his car died at like half track, which gave the Boogeyman enough room to go in front of him and not hit him. Luckily, he walked away unharmed. That just shows you how safe these cars are made. But to add a little salt to the wound, on his way home to Colorado, his trailer caught fire and burned everything inside, including the rest of the car. so that kind of sucked. Coming in at number 1, we have the infamous Stevie fast wreck at No Mercy. Both cars launch, Steve starts to do a little power wheelie, he pedals it, but it just wasn't enough. The car just took off and just floated there in the air for, it just felt like 5 seconds. When the car came down, it landed on its side on the wall, going back onto the track, sliding across the track on its roof, and then once it finally stopped, it caught fire. It was kind of a tense moment because it seemed like it took forever for Stevie to get out. We didn't know if he was unconscious or worse. He crawled out of the car, ran away, and he was, thank God, he was unharmed. Luckily, Stevie walked away unharmed. He was even talking to Kyle in an interview less than 30 minutes afterwards. One of the craziest parts about it is after they got the wreck cleaned up, Stevie was at the line lining his friends up for races directly afterwards. It was like it didn't even faze him. By far one of the craziest wrecks we've ever filmed, definitely the craziest wreck I've ever seen in person. And this is why it's number 1 on our list.
Oh man, as the fire's going on, Stevie finished the shadow, leaves on the top end to make sure he's okay.
Not yet, up there probably top. It's almost hot. She's stuck inside of it. Man, Stevie, that was nuts. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. We were watching from the start, and it was a relief to see you crawl out of that car.
Yeah, it was pretty hairy. That's probably, you know, I've piled some stuff up, but that was about the hairiest one. Being on fire is tough. Yeah. You know, luckily from watching Lyle crash last year, after he did that, you know, we kind of changed my frame of mind about safety. You know, I've always been safety conscious. After that, I put on everything that you can wear. Yeah. So all of the safety stuff and all of the prep did exactly what it was supposed to.
Seeing you on the golf cart with a smile just after is like, it was
a smile is my defense mechanism. So when I'm really smiling in the face of tragedy, it's just what I do. But at the end of the day, anytime you pile one up like that, as long as you can walk away from it, you know, we'll get another car. I hate that I tore it up. That thing's my baby. Me and it got a long relationship, but you know, it is what it is.
You had a good run with it. It's one of our favorite cars for sure.
I love that thing. It was for sale and it's still for sale. It's just cheaper now.
Yeah.
So. But no, we're good. We'll get her patched up, and come February, hopefully it'll be a little different.
I think you need to shake the 8th mile spotter's hand. You almost hit him, and then he ran up and was the first person with the fire extinguisher.
Yeah, I gotta go find him.
He's got red shorts. You'll see him. Sure.
I will. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, guys, those were the craziest wrecks and fails we've had for the past couple years. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching this video. If you guys haven't checked out our merch store recently, we have over 100 items on there, including a bunch of new releases, so make sure you guys go check those out. If you guys like this video, go ahead and hit that like button right there, and check out these other 2 videos right here. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and most importantly, hit that bell next to the subscribe button, and you'll get a notification every single time we post a video. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video.